All right, well, this is a unusual situation, but we're here at Escambia County Skate Park. I, maybe want to correct that later, but I'm going to leave it for now. Escambia. Let's see a sign. But yeah, we're now at another skate park here in near Pensacola, Florida, and the grounds crew looks like are working on the park in general, possibly even doing something with the skate park. And so this is just another example. So we had St. Pete's Park in St. Petersburg, Florida, and the park under the ramps in Pensacola. And here's a skate park in a, what would I call it, like a neighborhood park. And this is obviously, as you can tell, a much different situation, and one that you may come across. A skate park like this, although it looks a little bit more developed than I anticipated, actually, now that I'm out here. And you have this nice basketball court. This is a situation, actually, now that I'm here, it actually looks rather cut and dry as to what the possibilities are, and it's actually rather favorable because as long as no one's playing basketball, this would be potentially just as fine a place to do some skills, some juggling, some. You could do your acro yoga in the grass over here, and you could do you can meet up here and do some ball juggling, passing. Most of our equipment is used to being dropped on the concrete or on the grass. They have some nice nice palm trees and beautiful trees. So I was a bit concerned about this park because the pictures have not done it justice. It's actually a rather nice park. I've been to a number of different parks around the country, and based on the pictures, I was thinking it was one of those smaller, rather not well kept up parks. But this is actually really nice. And but yeah, so here's the situation where you can come out here and do some juggling on this concrete top here for this basketball court. Maybe someone shows up for basketball and you move along. Of course, you got like all this space over here to do some more juggling and some flow arts. Good place to meet up, and looks like the grounds crew are taking off. And there's this is like this is a park inside of a neighborhood, so that in and of itself kind of lends itself to certain things. Maybe you got to be a little bit more aware of the hours, when to clear out. But here's a park here. For some reason, they have a this sort of embankment that is kind of a nice little touch in order to maybe separate the park from the rest of the neighborhood, and maybe allow for a place to sit. We can notice over here that there used to possibly be a sign here: Escambia County, skateboarding may cause serious industries. No, Escambia County, warning: skateboarding may cause serious injuries. Skate at your own risk. Parks and Marine Maintenance Division. They got the number, the 7-digit number, and but yeah, I mean you could see. I mean, there's clearly a lot of spots here in the park in general, and I'm not sure exactly. This is kind of unusual to have like this little mound. Could be that this mound was here first. I don't think so, but it does look like it was piled up to create that space. And again, you don't have to, for the skill arts, the the juggling and such. This, you don't, if like right now, if I wanted to, this is like one of those kind of places where if you showed up and you wanted to do some like juggling on the ramps, well, in a place like this, maybe this is, it's clearly just more possible because there's just so few obstacles as it is. So it's always like read the room, read the space, what it kind of is, what the limitations are. Here's your Escambia County skate park rules. You got a sticker of some sort. Feedback TS. So this actually does have a rules posted. Escambia County skate park rules. Warning: use of the facility for skateboarding red line. Skating can be hazardous recreational activity, which may result in death paralysis. There's no comma there. Death paralysis. It's interesting. There's death, and then there's death paralysis. Two different things. Brain damage, broken bones, or other serious injuries. Use this facility at your own risk. That seems more severe than breakfast cereal. For some reason this time. And general skate park rules. This facility is open to sunrise to sunset. Okay, so there you have it. And there's also like the light after sunset, but they're saying sunset, so just be aware of that. Skate park is skate your own risk facility, is not supervised and designed for skateboarding and inline skates only. So you should not be using the juggling. You should not be using the walking on it, even according to this, because it's for skateboarding and inline skating only, and no bicycles and no scooters. So, according to this sign, it would not be a good idea to be juggling on the obstacles. So that is explicitly stated right here. It's skate at your own risk. It's for skateboarding. It's designed. It is non-supervised and designed for skateboarding and inline skating only. Capital ONLY. Profanity, abusive language, disruptive behavior, and graffiti, tagging is not allowed. It will result in loss of park privileges. Unruly conduct and defacing the facility will result in the loss of skating privileges or closure of the skate park. So they're actually saying that they could close the skate park if these things happen with the unruly conduct or defacing of this facility. It could be you're risking closing of the skate park. Additional obstacles or other materials, ramps, jumps are not to be added to the skate park. No children under 5 years of age are allowed to use the facility. Under 5, no. Youth 5 to 10 years of age must be accompanied by an adult when using this facility. 5 to 10, you must have an adult with you. Due to safety concerns, spectators who are not skating may not enter the skating area while activity is in progress. So that's interesting because it seems to suggest that spectators can enter the skating area when skating is not in progress. So that's interesting. Spectators shall watch from the outside boundaries. No pets are allowed in the skate park. Please put trash in barrels provided, possibly. Escambia. Cambia is change, and Escambia is like of change, is change. Cambia. Escambia County. Escambia County officials something this facility for any circumstances deemed necessary to leave the facility and any of the rules are not followed and behaviors observed. That's been obscured. Escambia County is not probably responsible for lost stolen items at your own risk. Be alert. Objects and bodies are not uncommon. Be alert. Flying objects and bodies. Flying bodies and objects. Flying bodies are not uncommon. Flying bodies are not uncommon. Flying objects are not uncommon. No obstacles other than No obstacles, other materials, glass or food or drink inside the skate park. None of those things, no obstacles. No material. No obstacles, other material. So no obstacles, other material, glass, food, and drink inside the skate park. Loud music shall comply with Escambia's county's noise ordinance, section 4265. For more information, contact the Escambia County Park and Marine Maintenance. Yeah, they probably wanted to have a capital E there. And to report illegal activities or emergencies, call Escambia County Sheriff's Office at this number or dial 911. Then over here, you have the Escambia County warning: skateboarding may cause serious illness, serious injuries, possibly. Skate at your own risk. Parks and Marine Maintenance. This might be a repeat of the sign over there. And you have a humidity sticker. It does get humid. It is not humid now. It's about 40 degrees, 45 degrees, 40 degrees. Nice sunshine, very nice weather, beautiful and crisp, and very nice to be out here. And yeah, so we're just looking again. So here's a spot. Here's kind of a nice spot, and you even have a little entrance right here. But this seems to be a decent kind of spot, actually, with a good amount of room near the skate park, and one could enjoy some skill out here. And now, as you look, there's let's take a look over here. We do one of the things sometimes, a skill artist, a skill juggler, juggling acro, kind of do like to have some shade sometimes, especially when it's humid and hot, which it'll be later in the year. And this tree provides some of that. Nice little area. So this might again be another place right there, just for as another alternative. Another thing is that, as you can see, with this size park, which is, I would even call it like a small medium, or even like a medium-sized park. Definitely smaller parks around, but there's several places. This also could be a potential area right here. Just even in this area. Let me see if I can. Okay, let's see this. Oh wow. Okay, so we can even zoom out a bit. Maybe that helps to get the visual a little bit more. I'm just walking over here to this area. Now this has got the trees and some shade, and this might be a nice area as well. Now you're getting a little bit further away from the skate park. So but it's also about like the comfort of your group. If you're meeting someone up, I mean, this seems like a nice spot, kind of right here. Maybe want to leave some space for the playground, for a couple reasons. Kids tend to want to are interested in the juggling and the flow toys and stuff, and if you're looking to kind of get some dedicated practice time in, and not be interrupted, then you might, the further away you are, the less you're minimizing the chance that some child and their parent, adult, are so excited that they'll cross all the way across the park. Although it's happened, it does happen, but the closer you get, the higher the chance of interruption in that way.